great tonight. You were awarded with, I think, 5 awards already. Wow, congratulations. So what can you say about this feat?
Well, to tell you honestly, I am speechless. But what I feel right now is I'm just feeling overwhelmed that I am rewarded for my performances. Thank you.
Well, thank you for giving us a great show tonight. Candidate number 8. Now, I hope you're ready for your question. It's based from the interviews you've had. It's based from your personal background. So good luck to you. Candidate number 8. From Tboli Hardware and Construction Supply. You have mentioned about being passionate about modeling and joining pageantries since you were young. Your image as a public figure shifted and changed when you got pregnant with your first child. What great lessons or wisdom have you gained from the sudden shift in your life's journey?
Yes, it is indeed true that my greatest decision in life was from a womanhood down to motherhood. But as a public figure at first, it really took me a lot of courage to really accept it. And because of that, I was able to measure how strong I am as a woman. And so I believe that a lot of people really told, inappropriate comments about me. But I surrounded myself to those people who always believe in me, who see the good in me, who always value me. And that is something that I always carry. And because of that, I learned that I am stronger than I think that I am. And it is something that took me great courage, and I have kept that spirit of strong heart and that strong mind. And that is something that I wanted to teach my son as well, to always have that courage and to always keep that spirit of strong heart and that strong mind. Because I believe that if you have that kind of character, then there's no such thing in this world that can destroy you, not even those people who always say not good about you. Thank you, and magandang gabi sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. That's true. Surround yourself with the best people, and congratulations on motherhood. Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Wow, that was a great start for our preliminary question and answer. I'm sure our judges will be having a hard time tonight. So good luck to our judges. I should be giving my good luck to our judges. Now let's call on our next candidate. Hello, candidate number 4. Hello, candidate number 4. You're representing NSC Mountain Resort. Hi. I love your look this evening. Very Filipina. I'm loving your beauty. Well, so I just want to give you this chance. Of course, say hello to your fans because I believe you have lots of supporters here this evening. Would you like to say hi to them?
Hi everyone, especially to my supporters, of course, from my municipality, Tboli, from my barangay, Kimato, and of course, from the online world. And lastly, I would like to thank my supporters coming from Sultan Kudarat.
I think they're over there. Hello. Thank you for supporting candidate number 4. Would you like to face over there so you can see your supporters? Hello to you. Now, candidate number 4. Having been born from a simple family, with your father being a miner and your mother being a laundromat or labandera, how did you manage to balance financial instability until finally becoming a licensed professional teacher? And tonight, if you are to speak to your old self, what message would you like to give?
Thank you for the wonderful question, ma'am. First things first is I just want to shout out my parents who have raised me being who I am today. I am not ashamed of their work, being a miner and a laundromat because it is where I came from. It is the reason why I am here standing in front of you today, being a licensed professional teacher and of course, an aspirant candidate for Miss Tboli 2024. Living a simple life, being a victim of financial crisis was indeed difficult because there are instances that you wanted to pursue your studies, just pure studying, but then you cannot afford to do so because the job or your parents are not stable, and at the same time their income are limited. But at the same time, I made use of it as an inspiration that I don't want to stay poor. I don't want to stay in financial crisis. That's why I strived to the hardest and took entrance exam at a school that offers free tuition, and at the same time, I took an examination for scholarship from Cabugwason, which is the scholarship from the province of South Cotabato, and of course, from the scholarship of the municipality of Tboli. And I'm so blessed because I was able to pass the examination, and that aided me to where I am today, a successful woman and a licensed professional teacher because of those opportunities offered to me by my community that made me able to reach where I am today. And if I am going to speak to my old self, I just want to say I'm so proud of you. You were the reason why I am here today. Thank you for being persevering, having that pursuer spirit, and at the same time, a positive mindset that despite the bullying that I experienced because of my physical appearance, my socioeconomic standing in the community, and at the same time, my race being an IT, you stand tall and fought for a good fight of life. And that's the reason that I and my old self before is enjoying the good life of today, appreciating the beauty of life because of how a fighter she was. And I just want to encourage everyone that no matter what valley you are going through right now, always remember to not stay on that valley. Just walk through the valley because you are meant to finish the race. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4. Wow, that made me tear up. Congratulations to you and congratulations to the parents for raising such beautiful and kind-hearted woman. Maraming salamat for that. And thank you as well to the organizers for giving them enough time to really share their thoughts, because I believe the people of Tboli are now knowing them better and now deciding who truly deserves to be crowned tonight. And speaking of deserving, I feel like she also deserves to be in the spot tonight. Hello, candidate number 2. Hi, candidate number 2. Hello, you look so lovely tonight. Thank you. Now, do you have your friends and family with you tonight? Where's the supporters of candidate number 2? Oh, they're over there. All right, just a quick question. How did their support carry you through this competition? Paano ka nabuhat ng support na binigay sa'yo ng family mo?
You know what, Joy? Support is, I think, the hope that they gave me and the belief, because it goes a long way. Because whenever you're tired in preparation, training, I think the hope that they gave me, I really appreciate it, especially not just only my family and relatives, also my team. Shout out to my makeup artist and personal assistant, Auntie Jegs. It's so amazing, Joy, and I'm really grateful for it.
Lucky to have you here on stage and continue making your friends and family and your team proud. Candidate number 2 representing JB Gold Processing Plant. Currently, you are working as an executive assistant to a mission-driven founder and impact investor at a U.S. venture capital firm. As a BS Architecture graduate, how related is your current job to your profession? And what have you discovered in yourself integrating both being an executive assistant and being an architecture graduate?
Wow, that's a wonderful question. Because as an architecture student, it's not just about designing structures. It's actually about, connecting to people, having some research, and also building up your artistic skills. And for me, also being trained by University of San Carlos, they really trained us to really go for things and learn from it, because they don't spoon feed us. So we really appreciate that, because we get to be resourceful, we get to explore a lot of learnings in order for us to present our presentations. And with that, in connection with the executive assistant, you really need to be resourceful, because you have to find a way to really support the founder or the partnership that you have. And because of my experience and as architecture student, I was able to really move forward, even though it's a venture capital. It's really like a gap from architecture and the business side of things. But because University of San Carlos trained me to, everything is figure outable, everything can be learned. And that's what I'm grateful for my experience, because right now I'm a professional executive assistant.
Thank you very much. I like that. Everything can be learned. Thank you for, educating us tonight with that one. I love learning. Thank you very much, candidate number 2. All right. Now, I'm so grateful that I'm not one of the judges. It's so hard to be one of the judges tonight. Let's move forward to our next finalist for tonight's competition. Let's bring in candidate number 12. Hello, candidate number 12. I'm so happy that I get to interview you here on stage. You are an engineer, a lawyer, and a wife. Wow. I just want to know, how do you juggle those three? Being an engineer, studying law, and being a wife. How do you juggle those three amazing jobs?
Good evening, people of Municipality of Tboli. Well, my secret is I have the most amazing husband in the world. Yes, he's very supportive, and I want to let people know that I'm married to a selfless, responsible, and loving husband.
Ooh, lucky. Hashtag sana all. But congratulations on your marriage. Well, candidate number 12, speaking of marriage, you are the first ever married candidate to have been qualified in Miss Tboli. And in your introductory video, you have also mentioned about taking law school despite being already a licensed engineer. You have said that you are already fulfilled with having a happy and growing married life and a good career. Now, as a happy wife and a licensed civil engineer, what else do you think is lacking from your life? What do you think are the reasons why you're still working so hard to achieve more accomplishments?
Thank you, Mom. For me, winning Miss Tboli 2024 as your first ever married Miss Tboli in the history is both a privilege and a responsibility. Well, as a civil engineer who has given an opportunity to work in the government, to be in the public service, it's very fulfilling that we are committed to create or to build safe and quality public infrastructure facilities and paving roads, and able to improve access in the far-flung areas in our community. Well, being a licensed civil engineer and a law student at the same time, I'm not pursuing law because I'm chasing for the prestige or status. It is rooted in my traumatic experience when I was 16, which I cannot even discuss with myself, that I was the victim of attempted rape. And battling with depression, when I'm only a victim of attempted rape, how much those who are victims of consummated rape. That's why I pursue law, because I aspire to be a pro bono lawyer someday, to represent those who cannot afford for legal representation, especially those who are victims of sexual assault, sexual harassment, acts of lasciviousness, and of course, rape. And while we are celebrating the transformation of women after 50 years, I'm standing here to ensure and secure that the rights of every woman are protected. I want to be the voice of the voiceless and the underrepresented. Tboli Kinoon.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate that you are actually bringing a cause on Tboli's stage. That is really something that we should be proud of, that we have a future lawyer to protect women in our society. So thank you very much, candidate number 12. Let's now move forward because we're now halfway through our Q&A for the preliminary competition. We have candidate number 1. Hello, candidate number 1. Looking so lovely tonight. I believe you have your supporters over there. They were actually pushing me to say number 1 when I was announcing the top 8 finalists. So congratulations. And hello. How does it feel to be part of the finalists?
I feel grateful to be part of the top 8 finalists.
And congratulations for making it to the top 8. Now you represent BEBSS Venture Corporations. It's BEBS Venture Corporation. Thank you very much for that. Now, candidate number 1, you have mentioned about being a student while also doing your responsibilities as a mom. What is the hardest part of being both a student and a mom? And what is your greatest realization about it?
Good evening, everyone. I firmly believe that motherhood is the toughest job in the world because you have to juggle the responsibilities at home and your responsibility as a student. I firmly believe that life is a series of challenges, and it is our ability to rise from setbacks, learn and grow that defines us. We have to be resilient, and by cultivating resilience, we not only navigate our personal obstacles, but also we inspire those around us to face adversity with strength and grace. And I wanted to encourage everyone that adversity, struggles, and problems are not a hindrance for you to achieve your goals and aspirations in life. Just believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, believe in God that you can achieve your goals and aspirations in life. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1. Well, we are learning so much from our candidates this evening, and I'm so looking forward to the personality of candidate number 10. Hello, candidate number 10. Wow, you seem to have lots of supporters for tonight. And Well, living up to the award that she got earlier, she won as Miss Congeniality. I know I am in no position to really, influence the judgment of our judges, for I believe they have their own judgments. But I would like to say thank you, because earlier she lended me her extra high heels. Thank you very much, candidate number 10. I too have experienced your congeniality. Maraming salamat. Now, candidate number 10, what's the secret of for having so many friends? Anong sikreto? Bakit marami kang kaibigan?
Wow, that's an amazing question, Yuki Tboli. I think the secret is just being authentic and genuine. Because you cannot fake anything. You cannot fake the vibe. The energy radiates the real energy. And authenticity always reflects to those people who are real to you and to those people who are genuine to you. I think that's why I have a lot of friends who love me, because my authenticity and love for them is real. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 10. I love that you cannot fake the vibe. Oh. Diba? I like that. Anyway, candidate number 10, good luck to you. I'll be reading your question. And you represent Grace Funeral Homes of Tboli. Hello to you guys. Very supportive. I think we have here our next candidate next time. Looking forward to seeing you now that we're more inclusive here on Tboli stage. Now, candidate number 10. You grew up under the welfare of your grandmother. You have also mentioned about wanting to have a complete family with your biological parents on your side. For you, how positively or how negatively did that situation impact you as a person? And what type of a woman have you become because of your family situation?
Thank you so much for very wonderful questions. Life is roller coasters, and growing up with a grandma is a very wonderful life experience that I have. And I just want to say I'm so grateful to my parents that despite of my situations, despite that I didn't grow up with them, they did not change their support to me. The positive change of having an incomplete family is having a parents who is supportive emotionally and morally and financially. And I think the advantage of that, I was a grown woman right now because their complete support, the care of my grandmother, the wisdom of my grandfather, and the compassions and emotional support and moral support of my mother have molded me to the woman that I am right now. And there's no such thing negative about it. Because of that, I have a positive life because they are positive people. And my situations, I always look at it as an example of change, that no matter what situation that you have in life, as long as you have a positive outlook, you have a positive dreams and goals in life, you will always achieve good things and positive things too. Thank you.
Wow. Now, I truly believe that you cannot fake the vibe. The energy gives you, the universe gives you the energy you exude. So congratulations, candidate number 10. Now we're down to last two candidates, and we have here candidate number 7. Hello, candidate number 7. I was actually looking at you earlier from afar when you were performing here on stage, and I cannot help but see a resemblance of you from Miss Universe Venezuela, from Miss Catriona's time. Maybe because it's of the hair, diba? Because of the hair. But you look beautiful tonight. So I just want to know, candidate number 7, do you find yourself beautiful as well?
Yes, I find myself beautiful as well. And I'm so thankful tonight because I belong to the top 8 as a young candidate.
Congratulations. Young but here on stage proving something. Congratulations and good luck, candidate number 7. Now you're representing Association of Barangay Captains of Tboli. Congratulations with that. And also, You are the first ever candidate from Barangay Lambuling to have entered Miss Tboli. How does it feel to be representing the Maguindanaon community in Barangay Lambuling, considering both the positive and negative criticisms being thrown at you for joining pageants despite being a Maguindanaon?
Thank you for that wonderful question, Ma'am. As a Miss Tboli with half-blooded Tboli and Maguindanaon, I experienced being body shamed and criticism again because of my tribe. All of that is not hindrance to me to stand here tonight in front all of you. However, I want to be the one of beauty queen who break the stereotypes of the beauty pageant, because I believe no matter what tribe you belong to, you should have a voice and stand up for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's true. No matter what tribe you belong to, you are always going to be a Filipino. So why not be proud of it? Thank you for representing Maguindanaon's candidate number 7. And now on to our last candidate who made it to the cut. Candidate number 11. Hello. Congratulations for making it here. I believe you have the most nerve-wracking moment of your life earlier. But being called last as part of the top 8 finalists, anong naramdaman mo when we called you as a person or a candidate who still has a chance to win the crown?
Very painful that I am the one of the 8 spot ladies. And
all right, you're very grateful. Well, it's actually a good trait to be grateful always about what you're getting in life. Not everybody is lucky to be here on stage. Well, good luck to you, candidate number 11, representing Dingo Builders. All right, now, candidate number 11, you are a mother of 2. You have mentioned about losing your child just recently. Despite that painful experience, what for you is the most fulfilling part of being a mother? And what message can you give to young mothers like you who have been through the same experience?
thank you. I have this tragic masasabi kong worst na nangyari sa buhay ko, which is losing my youngest child. It's very tough and painful. No word can explain how painful that I am that time. But instead of blaming myself or the people surrounded me, I take that as an opportunity, because I have this saying that in my mind that tomorrow is history. And I mean, what I'm trying to say is yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. And now the present time is a gift. That's why I am here standing in front of you, pursuing my dream as a beauty queen. And I am dedicated this to my oldest child, my beloved child. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much, candidate number 12, and we sympathize with your situation, and we really commend and applaud women who carry on with difficult situations with such grace and still love in their hearts. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed our preliminary question and answer portion for our 8 candidates. Palakpakan niyo naman ang ating mga finalists for tonight. At syempre, maraming salamat po for the support that you are giving our candidates here on stage. Truly, your time, your effort, your presence mean a lot to all the candidates who have graced this stage.